God planned it that I would say thank you, GRU, thank you, Pentagon, for the rest of my life. Only God could have orchestrated this. I'm going to be okay, all right? I'm not going to be put like a rag doll with no rights because I'm some sort of subhuman onto sidewalks and into tents. And just, this is madness, which is my point precisely. Besides my opening, which was I'm going to thank these military officials for the rest of my life. Thank you for saving my life on S Street. My point, and want to do it fast, I can try to do it in under 3 minutes, so it's one clip on the Twitter. My point, we're at the point in the United States where it's total chaos. You saw it coming with the way they were dancing. 2 different events right outside this really atrocious, violent, stinking, rinking terrorist cell. It's not a terrorist cell. I have my 2 cents worth, but I'll just say, I don't know what to call this. This isn't a terrorist cell. No, this is like, anyways, we're getting sidetracked. This is fucking gore show here. Okay? We're at the point in America with the dance, house music, outside of an atrocious fucking major crime scene. Everything else they do, which is surveyed, the population here. The capacity of murders that are taking place in front of fucking witness and all these, and I'm talking about the caliber of these officials in the military that I think almost like a mantra. I don't mind. The caliber of these officials, they're doing all these fucking murders in this house that even little Chef Heidi knows is happening in front of these type of personnel. It's madness, is my point. I'm trying to do this, and I think I'm running out of my little 3 minutes window. Yeah. It's madness. Okay, so clearly there's no thought to this. It's just madness. And we have, if they're not dancing, dance, outside of a major violent crime scene and everything else that they are surveyed doing, they're protesting. They have time to draw the little sign with their little marker at home. Protesting. I did like the protesters that came the other day. The ones that, I want to do this better, so I don't want to get sidetracked. My memory is shot here. They were our minority, non-white Americans, some of them maybe immigrant, who were saying that they are not subhuman and they are the people in this country that are not rich white Americans. They had the black and yellow signs. When I get out of this terror cell, I'd like to check them out. They were boina. But all these other protesters here are, I don't have a word, but don't worry, the Pentagon and Allied forces know what they're all about. These Americans, this is my point. Okay, we're at the point, I have a very limited vocabulary right now, yeah. We are at the point in the United States where they're flying out, desperate to try to get riots going, scaring people because our population already now has guns at will. You kill at will here. They're going to legalize prostitution, legalize drugs, they legalize guns, criminalized abortion. That's just to throw gas on the fire. So now you got a whole bunch of loco Americanos going out and getting guns. They want to overthrow the country. But if you were going to do that with any intellect, you would have done this a long time ago. It's too late to do that now. That's my point in precise. We're at the point of utter madness now. To the rest of the world, this country looks like a freak circus sideshow with crazy people running around, and it gets scary because then they have weapons. They all got pistols. Okay? That's what we look like, because that's what's happening. There's no great overthrow with the courts, the kings of the heroes. No. That should have happened 25 years ago. Like, that's how late they are. There's none of it, dude. There's just, I'm trying to brainstorm, which isn't good with my memory. There's none of that happening. What we have in DC is a crazy population who dances outside of a major crime scene where they're making WMDs with the intent to hurt really nice Americans. And they're dancing. And they do it over and over again. Or they're squeaking with their marker, making a banner to protest. Standing outside another fucking institution in DC. All right? The madness will come to an end. The Americans are making it happen all by themselves. Okay? My point to this is I'm going to be okay because of what I opened with. I have to think as a mantra, which I don't mind, these military officials for saving my life. I owe everything to them. But as a collective in this country, we're at the point now where they have an active terrorist cell that they disco dance next door to. Walk past everything else that's surveyed. They don't care. This is established, and they can't normalize that no matter how hard they want to. You cannot normalize this. This will shut down. The reason why, I'll tell you why, even little Chef Heidi knows this one. You can't be killing people while I'm cooking German food, while I'm cooking Indian food. The people I've heard get laid out upstairs in that room ever since 2020, the agents know what I mean. You can't do that, just go on like doing that forever, dude. There's no intellect to this. It's just mayhem. So, right, this will not last. No. My job is to stay safe in the terrorist cell until these officials can please, I pray to God, get me out of here, because I am a witness to major terrorism, and I've been left on purpose by myself so that the terrorists, some of them are badge-carrying cops, which the agents know that. We know that. Keep coming, trying to get to the witness. To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't see the Americans showing that they have the ability to rationalize. Because if I was a violent terrorist, I would give up on the witness and I would get everybody else away from those cops who are military officials, who I keep referencing, the caliber and all this, the skill level, that they keep committing crime in front of. Not just little Chef, but them type of people. I would get everybody who could lead to my arrest away from those type of good guys that are watching this house and protecting my life. No, but they keep, without any thought or rationale, coming for the witness in front of those very same good cops. This is my point. Don't you see? I wish I had a better vocabulary. We have all these dancing, protesting, happy, mad, insane people in DC, okay? Dancing, mad, happy, dancing, there's a crime scene, let's go dance, this is fucking disturbing here. I've been saying that. Then they go and they mark up a billboard and go protest, and then walk past here. Are they happy when they walk past? Happy, mad, happy, mad. Oh my fucking goodness. And then we have a weapons of mass destruction factory that can't stop killing people and committing homicide in front of the witness, and it's cops that, the good cops that have caliber, I don't have a word. So the madness is what I'm talking about. And it's not just DC, it's the entire country. The madness, that's the point we're at. That madness, that very, whatever the word of fucking insanity that our society is at. And to deny it, if you're denying this, then you're part of this insanity, okay? That madness isn't going to get the white power movement they want. No, that is not how you do it. You're never ever going to do that. Only a crazy person would think that. There is no white power overthrow anymore, okay? That is over. This is what we have. Sheer madness that if it's left unbabysat, like there's no babysitter, because there's not. I mean, government, there's not. If it's left unbabysat, all this madness, this terror cell, the population of the United States, the population of DC, this is my point. If it's left unbabysat, the madhouse is going to poof. It's just the everything's going to collapse. That's been on my account for almost 5 years. I've been doing nothing but trying to tell you. This is where it gets scary. There are evil governments that would love to strike us at a moment like this in our society, okay? This has also been on my account. I'm very concerned about WMDs from evil countries hitting a major city because there's nothing but pure madness now. No babysitter, nothing. The kids are riding billboards and having tantrum, or they're dance. There's no babysitter, there's no curfew, and there's no laws. You got prostitution, guns, you got everything. You can make bombs in a house. You can kill people upstairs if it's on floor 3. This is not funny what happens in that fucking floor 3. The shit they're doing in front of me on floor 3 is the atrocious stench of these corpses, people. The velocity of homicides I'm hearing cannot go forever. These DCP officers, they're not officers, so let me rephrase that. These fake cops who are actually organized crime members must stop making attempts on my life. If I was any of you, I'd be like these truckers and I would split out of the city. I'm not going to give terrorist advice, all right? Terrorists have no respect for human life. None. But there's not even any logic to why you keep coming back to where the top cops want to get to you. I'm done. If your little William Murray is here, or your Gwendolyn Ball, who knows all these other hookers and everybody, coming for the witness, they just don't think. Clearly, they have no ability to do that. They're just part of this unbabysat madness that I'm waiting for the military officials to please somebody get me out of this terror cell, because right now I am the living witness. I'm still talking, and the terrorists keep coming after me. As far as my relatives go, this has been a pattern of our history, family. No, I never trusted them. We could get into it. They're using my isolation, all the above. I don't need to tell the agents this. Those people in my family, the aunt, the mother, the stepdad, some of the cousins, I could, contribute, but I don't need to tell you who to arrest. I do not need to tell the cops that. You've got to do something about them. Okay, at this point in my life, I no longer can tolerate being afraid of people I am related to. I have had it. I will take action, not violent. I will start taking action against these people. I have to do something about these relatives. I'm in a terror cell. There's something around this madness in this country, from the West Coast to the East Coast, something has to give. And I'm not going to tolerate every last lunatic focusing and aiming in on me, all right? Where and if I can prevent some of that, I will. And these relatives, I will stop if I have to do it by myself. I will take legal action. I don't know how. That's my first, whatever the word. This has to fucking end, all right? All right, and this house has to stop. They can't be doing this stinking, ranking fucking shit anymore in here. All right, bye.